My name is Esfir. Ever since I was born, my parents have been so busy pampering my brothers, they didn't care about me at all. In fact, once I was 5, they forgot to pick me up from school, and when my teacher called, Mama asked her if she could courier me home. But all that changed on my 9th birthday when, in 5 minutes, I became their favorite kid. For my 9th birthday, Mama and Baba had been planning a huge birthday party for months. It was such a big surprise that we weren't even allowed near the hall during the preps. But on the day of the party, as soon as I entered the room, I nearly passed out. From the balloons to the tables and even the walls, everything was blue and red and Spider-Man themed. Just then, Mama and Baba rushed excitedly towards me singing, "Happy birthday to you!" "Mama, I hate Spider-Man!" But to my shock, they just rushed past me and hugged my older twin brothers Farhad and Zach, who were 10. How do our boys feel about our little surprise? Wait, what? It's not their birthday! It's mine! We know! That's why it's a surprise for them! It's their pre-birthday. Now out of the way. It's time to cut their cake. But, what about my cake? What do you need a cake for? Our boys will grow up and make money. You're basically useless. I'm not useless! I'm smart and pretty! Farhad, my brother, patted my back. Yeah, Baba, that's really mean. You want to cut the cake, Yasfir? Just then, the door flew open and an old woman with white hair and the darkest red lipstick hobbled in. The minute Mama and Baba saw her, they literally turned to little yapping puppies. It was my Nana. I couldn't help rolling my eyes at my parents. They always acted weird around her because she was so rich and scary, and she loved me. She was always getting me presents and candies. Where's my granddaughter? I've got a present for her. Mama glared at me, but I ran to Nana. Nana! Happy birthday, darling. You're a real Spider-Man fan, aren't you? Zach jumped in and said, No, Nana. Farhad and I love Spider-Man. This is our pre-birthday. Nana looked shocked. Why? It's Yasvir's birthday. Yeah, but we're more important because we are boys and she's just a girl. Just a girl? Who's been feeding you this nonsense? Without another thought, Nana turned to Mama and Baba and said the craziest thing imaginable. I've decided that I'm going to give all my money to Yasvir when she turns 18. You know it's worth so much. Millions, maybe billions. I've lost count. Then she marched straight out of the house with Mama and Baba at her heels, crying and begging for forgiveness. But Nana was gone. As soon as the door closed behind her, Mama and Baba turned to us. I gulped. I just knew I was in so much trouble. But to my utter shock, she came and hugged me. My eyes have been opened. If your lovely Nana thinks you're special, you must be. I love you. Behind her, Baba was on the phone with the decorators. I want you here with the Harry Potter decor in 5 minutes. Do you get it? 5 minutes. My princess shouldn't have to wait for anyone. Were they for real? Apparently they were. And suddenly, my life turned upside down. My parents were always ignoring me, started to worship me. I was moved to my brother's room, and all their beds were shifted to the attic. My old room became my walk-in closet. My oldest brother, Omar, who was 13, tried to protest. It's not fair, Mama. We're 3. She's just 1 and tiny. I don't see why she needs the biggest room. Mama looked like she'd found out he was pregnant. How dare you say that? From now on, you have to give her presents every day till she forgives you. And you all need to spend 15 minutes every day praising your smart and beautiful sister. Get it? But Mama, they already love me and play with me. It's you and Baba who don't. Nonsense. We obviously love you. What will boys give us anyways? It's always the girls who come through. Now give your mama a hug. After that, whatever she said just got wackier and wackier. When I was in the 3rd grade, some robbers broke into the house and threatened to harm me. Mama started to cry loudly. Leave her! Take one of the twins instead! We don't need 2 of them! During all the commotion, I snuck away and called 911. As the police were leading the thief away, I proudly turned to the twins. I saved your life! Farhad looked at me like I was a hero, but Zach pushed me away. No, you didn't! We were in danger because of you! I hate you and will never play with you again! Finally, when I was in the 6th grade, I made my first ever friend in school, Brittany, and immediately invited her over. Little did I know what a dumb mistake that was going to be. As soon as Mama saw Brittany, she let out a screech and pulled me away from her. Get your filthy paws off my daughter! Look at her clothes, Yasvir! She clearly lives with the squatters! Mama, Brittany is my only friend and I like her! Stop being mean! Stop being stupid! She's just your friend because she thinks she can steal your money. But I won't let this bigger child be near my girl! She turned to Brittany me and yelled in her face, "Get out of my house, right now!" As Brittany ran off crying, Mama just slammed the door behind her and said, "It's better not to have friends than to be friends with poor people." Baba added, "I think you're right. Maybe we should homeschool you, Sphere. There's too many beggars trying to steal her money in the world." No, I want to go to school. But the look on Baba's face told me that wouldn't happen. Omar came to me and offered me an ice cream from the fridge. "Don't be sad, Yasfir. Mama and Baba just want to keep you safe." Just then, a shoe came flying and knocked it right out of Omar's hand. "Are you out of your mind? You want to make my girl fat and ugly?" Omar rolled his eyes and walked away. But I angrily grabbed the cone from the floor and started to lick it. "I want the ice cream, Baba, and I don't care what you say." Over the next few years, I wasn't allowed out of the house or to have friends because I was too rich for anyone, even my brothers.